Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Astaria. We're finally back from hiatus. We're back. We're missing a few people just because of the fact that the holidays were so busy. People still got stuff they're dealing with, but we're back. I'm joined by my wonderful guests, players. I can't remember what I called them properly, but we got Rob, we got Marie, we got Andrew, and because of the fact that we're down a couple people, I'm gonna be playing a bit of a double role tonight. And if my
Ooh.
players would like to just say anything to let everyone know they're here.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hello. But interesting.
I hate push to talk. I always forget to push it.
Wait, you should push talk? What the fuck? What is this, Counter Strike?
You guys don't use push to talk?
No,
No.
we're practical. Now then,
I just feel like you hear toast in the background of every single stream otherwise, so I have to.
that's fair. And to be honest, now that I'm back home, people are probably gonna be yelling in a couple minutes. But I'll deal with that when it happens. So, again,
Or are you gonna be yelling? You said.
yeah, like whenever someone walks into the door, they usually yell for like, "Hey, I'm home" and stuff like that. But hopefully,
Nice.
I I did my damnedest to let everybody know I'd be doing this around 7. So, uh, background noise aside, welcome back, everybody. I hope you're excited for this special little one shot.
Super excited.
Always ready to play.
All right,
I was born ready.
in that case, let's go ahead and get started. So, this is taking pretty much separate from the main campaign, but still including the same players. Think of it, if you will, like kind of a alternate timeline or something like that, to where that's the same group of people going on a different kind of path. We have Mina, Revan, and Aiden, and they've been sort of recruited to look into some sort of anomalies cropping up around the world of Astaria, and it seems they've been brought to the very, very far north. The exact name or destination isn't really known, so it was just sort of a basic camp setup. But they get to the north and they discover a halfling man has been kind of beaten, bruised, and assaulted. So, without further ado, let's get into the map and let's get the game started. You guys
Oh,
wanna go?
there's
Sorry, there we are.
Yeah.
It's very dark on this
Yeah.
map.
Scroll to the top left. That's the starting area.
Left.
And I'm sure you guys will pick up on like what kind of special kind of game modes I've I've taken for this gameplay, or this sort of a one-shot game.
Nice.
Interesting.
All right, so you all kind of just arrived to the camp. Kind of, you were dropped off a few days ago, a few miles away, and you're all kind of wearing winter gear versions of what you normally wear. You were told that this camp hadn't responded to anybody in quite a while, and that someone had to get out there and see what the hell was going on. So, the first thing you find, kind of staggering out of one of the buildings, is this halfling man. What do you three do?
I run over to see if he's okay and if he needs a healing.
So you get over
Pull
there.
out my gun.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I mean no harm. Oh, thank God
Are
someone
you
actually.
okay? Do you need
Let's
anything?
make sure.
I'm all right, miss. I'm all right. What the hell are you all doing here?
How about
Oh,
you
we
tell
were
me
told
what's
to
going
come.
on first? Like, why are you on the ground beat up?
Well, a simple background of the camp started by a wizard. She knew about some sort of strange phenomenon going out here. She brought a couple of us along to help keep guard and keep the place well supplied, but I knew something was wrong with her from the minute I saw her. People started going missing, and all of a sudden now it's just awful things have been happening here. We have to get out of here. How did you all get here? Do you have like a ride or something?
I don't know. I think we should know a little more about what's going on before we just take you with us somewhere.
All right. I'm trying to remember. It's been quite a fight to get away from those things. I'm surprised they didn't get you on your way in.
What things?
The best I could say is these things. The witch must, or the wizard, whatever the fuck she was, must have found them lying in the ground somewhere and reanimated them. They attacked the camp and
So,
almost.
like, zombies?
I believe so. Yes, that'd be the best thing I
People?
could describe. Ancient people. People who probably were frozen in the camps and long dead. I know there's a lot to drop on you, but if you don't have a
Thoughts?
ride, then I do have an idea.
All about
Mm.
ideas.
I'm kind of bored of this, so I'm gonna go over and walk in this building while they're talking.
Alright, so just to quickly let you know, Aiden, that is just a supply shed. It's filled with crates, barrels, just tons of things that are pretty much just like standard supplies for being out in the Arctic.
Good job.
I guess I will look for anything that will allow. I have a feeling we're gonna go in a cave or some bullshit. So I'm looking for anything to get a couple torches.
Alright, go ahead and I'd say you guys would have like kind of torch gear on you from your.
Do I? Okay.
Just
So all that
being
stuff's
given.
kind of reimbursed. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll just kind of put around there. I'm still not very interested in the conversation,
I gotcha.
so I'll kind of hang on there for a couple.
I assume you're just hem-hawing around. And just to let you guys know, you're at full health, full gear, full supplies. I hope you all added the kind of bonus stuff I gave to you over the holiday break, and that you're in top physical condition.
Okay. Can we do a perception check and see if we see anything around us right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Ooh,
I don't even need to roll.
look at
Wow, I'm
that.
glad that my
So,
roll doesn't matter.
Mina, over the wind.
I see everything.
Yes, you actually do. You hear. Okay, so technically, yeah, it's in the Arctic. I mean, this isn't the Arctic, but it's that kind of terrain. Snow is blowing around. It's getting close to night. The camp is fairly well lit with these sort of like large torch-like things sticking up out of the ground to allow you to walk and see. But through the fog of the snow, you're seeing figures drawing closer to the camp. And you're hearing a very subtle.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to cast. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, I think I'm going to make like a fireball out like in the middle of like in front of where these things are coming from so I can see them better. It's my
Okay.
my
Trying to think. Because
prestige.
there's sort of. Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
You're fine. Yeah, it's my prestidigitation.
Oh, prestidigitation.
So that's the spell.
It's a tough one to say. I know. I just butchered it. So you sort of you see them coming from all around. So you sort of move the prestidigitation lights kind of all around, seeing that there's these very very haggard, gaunt figures kind of coming all around the camp. And there's not too many of them right now, but they are making a move towards camp. And with
Okay.
that, if you guys... Oh,
Revan.
so if you guys can go and start rolling initiative. I don't know why every zombie I'm spawning...
Okay.
Oh, there they are. Okay. They're sort of coming from all over the place.
Oh, cool.
That's good.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have the atypical fight music because sort of between states right now. So at the moment, you guys will just be enjoying the sounds of just ambient snow. So
All right.
to start, it looks like there are three sort of undead walking towards
Does
you
my
guys.
hut have windows out? Like, do I have any idea what's going on outside?
No, you don't. It's pretty much just you're inside looking at pretty much just random crates. And let me just get.
Okay, so as of right now, I have no idea. Like, no one's yelling or anything. I can't hear through the walls or anything. Like,
Yeah, you're good.
do I have any idea they're outside?
No, you sort of like it. For you, since you're inside, you don't hear any of the moaning. You just hear the snow, like the wind. So let's see. Mina rolled 2
Okay.
initiative, or 3.
I go ahead and do a separate action.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to send a message to Aiden to tell him to get his ass out here.
All
I
right.
can do that. Aiden!
What the hell?
Get your
I
ass
wasn't
out
sure if
here.
you could hear.
Okay, so Aiden, I am gonna.
Okay.
I'm tempted to put you at the back of the initiative.
Am
Even
I
though you got an 18.
Wait, what?
I see you like the number you put was an 18. I think because you were inside.
Yeah.
Can you roll with disadvantage because you're inside and you don't know the situation outside? That's
Write it down and make.
That seems more like proper with the fact that you just went into a building as trouble started. But I will say that I'll say this: you do hear Revan kind of just yelling outside, and let's see, the initiative's gonna be. I'll have Revan, and then Reed, then Mina, and then Aiden. So, as you guys sort of all kind of get your stuff ready, the halfling man sort of, just sort of shouts out, "Oh, by the gods, they're coming back!" So the first person is going to be Revan.
Alright, well, I'm going to. Let me see. This is 15. Alright, I'm gonna move back here. And I'm gonna take a shot at this one.
All right.
Oh, that's gotta hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh, there we go.
Minus 6. All right, yeah. You shoot this thing, and the bullet hits, and it staggers back for a bit, but it seems most of itself is still like intact. However, it does sort of like stagger back a bit, so it will not be able to move forward.
Okay.
Up next.
That works.
Up next is gonna be Reed, who's gonna see the one kind of coming from the building back here. He's gonna go ahead and roll to attack. Oh no, wait. He doesn't have any. Oh, he's got. Okay, so he's gonna throw a dagger at this. Nope, he misses. He just he in such a startled state hears this thing coming from around a corner behind him and just hucks the knife off into what is not technically the dark, but just into the abyss of the snow, and it's just gone. He's down a dagger.
Nice.
And then as a bonus action, since he at least knows
Come on,
where it's
Reed.
coming from, he's at least gonna, kind of take a defensive stance. Alright, up next is Mina.
It's not Aiden. I got a 2.
What?
I thought I was up here.
Oh, in that case, yeah, Aiden, you can go ahead and go. You need to fix the initiative.
All right, I'm going to wander out with a giant pile of food, like just so confused as to why there's shooting and yelling going on outside of here. I am just going to take a couple seconds, kind of look around, realize that there's some fucking ugly thing right in front of me, drop the food, and pull my weapon. I'll just kind of do this my whole turn, kind of taking a whole turn to kind of realize what's going on, and I'll kind of move a little closer to Rob, drop the food, draw my weapon, and my turn there.
Alright.
Thanks, Cook.
Up next is going to be the infected. So this one's going to go ahead and move towards you. Not right in front of you, but it's getting pretty close. This thing is going to go ahead and move right next to Reed. And he's going to go ahead and go for an attack.
Oh.
Let's see.
7.
What are their attack stats? And I did actually have to look up a homebrew thing for these infected. Let's see.
Oh.
Alright, let's roll 1d40. Or not 1d40, 1d20.
It's like, damn.
Oh, I was about to be real scared.
Oh shit. This thing's about to. So this thing just brings one of its big meaty fists back and just clobbers Reed. And let's see damage. It's
End of Reed as we know it.
Poor guy.
oh shit. This thing
Oh,
didn't punch him, it claws him. It gets him like right in the face, like
He's dead.
Reed gets just like
That's 14
okay, so 14.
damage.
Yeah, that's.
Reed is looking.
He's got to be dead.
Nope, he is looking bad, but he's still hanging in there.
Oh god.
Damn.
Okay.
For him.
Alright, and so the other infected doesn't really get to move since you shot it, but next up it's going to be Revan.
Oh no,
Alright.
it's my turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait.
No, Mina, you went.
Come on, Mina.
You were supposed to go after Aiden. If I
You
fucked
went
up-
You
straight
did.
to.
Oh, my bad. Mina, you go ahead then.
Okay. And what exactly should, since this is the first time dealing
You said it again?
orc, what was like the basic spell that you were using for salad, or not salad, the frisk? No.
Salad.
Oh, I think it was Solomon. Where did I put his?
Okay.
I think what I did
So
for him, it was just like he would do like a 1d4 of healing.
okay, and it was just whatever came up.
Pretty much, yeah. And I'll give you.
Okay.
I'll give you 4 uses of it. And you guys do have like healing potions and stuff, but okay. So you heal, Reed.
Okay.
So you
It's nothing in comparison to the 14 damage.
well, you at least see him get clawed in the face, and you're just like, okay, gotta immediately help this nerd. So you just put your hand out on his shoulder and just like, he's like, oh, thank you very much. All right, now it is Revan's turn. Let me get the music going.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look to Aiden and be like, "Hey, this kid's gonna die if I don't do anything. Can you handle these two for right now while I try to go save his ass?"
Oh, wait, I didn't even realize you were here. I don't need you. Get out of here.
You're such a bitch. All right. Well, I'm gonna turn and I guess technically not turn, but I'm gonna shoot the one that's clawing the Scottish Irish man's face. So
Pretty sure it's
let's take a
Irish.
shot. I didn't tell. Oh, for God's sake.
7.
Is that enough since it has no armor?
That is not enough. It has natural armor because these infected are not covered in ice, but they're fairly frozen over.
Oh, Lord.
So the bullet
It
just
really.
streaks.
That
past-
should impede their ability to move, though.
You think it would?
Not
But
necessarily.
they're moving like normal infected. So
Okay.
up next after Revan, it's gonna be Reed, who whips out a mace. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit this thing.
Oh, that or he's dead.
Oh, he's got no bonus.
Or he can use a potion, but
I call dibs on looting his body first.
I know. That'll be me.
oh my god.
I'm at least trying to save him.
All right, so Reed does not manage to hit this thing. The mace sort of like it makes contact, but it really doesn't do anything. And so he's gonna use his movement to at least back up a bit and take another defensive stance. Oh, the infected should have had disadvantage on him. All right.
No!
So he got clobbered, but now this time the infected, if it attacks him again, it'll get disadvantage. So, Reed's turn. amounts to almost nothing. Aiden, you're up.
Well, kind of seeing that these guys actually can put a decent amount of damage, I'm going to back up a little bit, just so that they hopefully can't get to me in one turn. I'm going to go kind of right up against this building here. Then I'm going to fire my true, as always, Eldritch Blast right at the one directly in front of me. That is going to be a 15.
15. It hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay!
God, what does D10 even look like? It's been so long since I played.
It's got the. It looks like a gem. Okay.
That's a good old 6 damage.
Alright.
Hey.
Woo.
Yeah, those are the attacks, so... Oh, wait. Very similarly, like the way Revan did it, you shoot this thing and it's staggered. It's just like... And it's just blasted back, so it won't be moving any further. And you did do a good chunk of damage, about the same as Revan did. So next up, it is...
Well, of course I do. I always do more damage than Revenant. It's not hard to do.
Same, sir. Same.
Yeah, that was a bad roll, sir.
Next up is going to be Mina.
I'm
Get
going
out of here.
in front of the infected. I'm going before them.
Yes, you're in front of the infected. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use my crossbow. So is that a hit or a miss?
That is a hit. You just barely hit. So, you whip out the crossbow, and you go ahead and take your aim at this thing, and go ahead and roll damage.
Hey!
Alright,
Look
you
at
guys-
that.
And much like Aiden and Revan, you whip out the crossbow, and you do some very good damage to this thing. You get it right in the head, like right in one of its eyes. It curls back like... And it will not be moving forward this
Nice.
turn. So next up, it's the infected. Two of them won't be
Yay!
moving, so this one is going to go ahead and take its movement. Right, a little bit further. So it's coming at you guys. But it's not there yet, it's coming. We're going to go ahead and back to the top of the round. We got Revan.
Awesome. All right. I'm gonna take another shot at the one that's, or I'm gonna take a shot at the one that's closer to me. Now. And
Alright.
okay, is that hit?
That hits.
Dang. All right, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's still damage.
Yep, you hit this thing.
Yep.
And, it is staggered once again. You actually managed to blast one of its arms off, and it goes, and it's kind of staggered back,
Nice.
regaining its ground, but it is not going to be moving for its turn. Up next, it's going to be Reed. No longer
Nice.
having the defensive bonus of having a disadvantage, but he's still going to go ahead and take another one of his daggers out. He's going to go ahead and throw it at this thing. Unless Revan, was there anything else you wanted to do?
No. Actually, next to me.
What'd you say?
Here. What is that right
That's
next to
the
me?
torch.
Is that a fire pit?
It's it's like one
That's a
of the little-
torch?
It's not a fire pit itself. It's like a large torch that's kind of lighting the area. My best reference I could give would be think of the compound in The Thing by John Carpenter, where there's just kind of flares and lights all around, lighting up pathways.
All right. Okay. That's all I need.
All right. So next up is
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So, Reed, don't fuck this up. Oh my God, he actually did something.
shit.
Reed whips out one of his knives from his belt. He just hucks it at him right through the air. And Let's see how badly he gets this guy. What's the damage before? Oh. Alright. So it was, Mina, you saw where the bolt went into one of this thing's eyes. The knife goes into the other eye, and now the zombie just staggers back again, like. It now has a bolt and a dagger stuck in its face. It's gonna have disadvantage on any attack.
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
I was gonna ask if are these things using their eyes to see, or are they following like our heat, our smell or something? But I think it's disadvantage. So that kind of.
I'd say it's pretty hard to tell. These things.
Okay.
Like. It looks like any type of actual physical, like, you know, one of their senses that they would actually need to use have all kind of like been done away with. They are walking at you, and it seems that the one with its eyes now gone. Like, it's kind of like looking around, trying to figure out where you guys went.
Okay. Okay. Good. I just checking.
Gotcha. All right. Next up, it's gonna be Aiden.
You know, I feel like I'm going just to turn around at the one behind me, pull out my longsword, and just go chop this guy's head. Hopefully, do enough damage to chop this guy's head right off. Is what I'm kind of going for with this longsword attack.
With the guy in the back. Okay.
Yep. I'll move right up to him, swallow my nice new sword, take a big swing at him, and that will be a. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
And that is a 9 damage. Come on.
Ooh.
Head clear.
Okay, yeah, this thing. You walk over to this thing with two, a bolt and a knife sticking out of its head, and you just bring your sword up, and you just, like a home run bat hitting a baseball. It's out of the damn park as you just cleave this thing's head off, and it just falls limp.
Yeah.
And something that I guess I was just looking at my D&D character sheet before we got into this. So apparently one of my abilities is that every time I'm the one to finish off a character, I'm like an enemy, I gain a temporary 4 hit points for 1 hour's worth of time.
Okay.
Damn.
What?
Shit. That might be difficult with something I have.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah, okay, that's fair.
So I don't know how to do that on the sheet, but just, yeah, so now that I know that, I'm going to kind of go through with that. But yeah, okay, just making sure you guys know about that I'm not suddenly a tank, but I can get that temporary HP from, like because of my religion.
Okay. I'd say
I'm not upset with you.
If you have like a piece of paper, have that written down so I can have a reference from you. But other than that, we got Mina. It's your turn.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot at the one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn around and go for this. Yeah.
Which one?
I'm gonna go for the one that's closest to Revan.
Okay.
Since.
You hit.
Ooh. Oh. Nice.
Yeah, you whip back, and this time because of the fact that you kind of have an idea on where to aim for these things. Like, you know, you saw how the eyes were actually a useful thing to take out. You whip back, you aim for this thing's head, pull the bolt, goes right from the crossbow in between its eyes, out the back its head. This thing falls over dead.
Oh. Nice.
Get.
Alright, next up it's the Infected's turn, and there's only one of them left, and he's going to go ahead and make his march towards Revan. And he is within distance, so he's going to take a swing at you.
Kill him.
Can I activate my dodge ability, please?
Yeah. You mark off
What, you
And
afraid of that
take the hit
thing?
like a man.
mark off what is it? Grip point?
Say that again.
Yeah, you can use your dodge.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. And that then adds +2 to my armor class, which thus makes that, I believe, not a hit. One sec, let me make sure. No hit.
Alright, so you see this thing coming
Yeah,
at you.
my dodge just adds 2 to my armor.
It brings like a big old claw, and you manage to duck right under it. So next up, it's gonna be you, Ren.
Hells yeah. Cool. And you said this one's dead, right?
Yeah, like the two on their sides are dead. That's how you kind of use to signify like what's dead and not.
Alright, I take out my torch to try to burn it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damage or not.
Alright, you'll have to make an attack roll with the torch.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I have advantage since I am close.
Alright.
Okay, cool. Does that hit?
You managed to hit him, yeah, you just barely manage. So you sort of like
Okay,
hold your gun to the
sweet.
side for a second, and you kind of pull out like one of the like unlit torches, put it in like the little fire thing next to you, and then just kind of backhand bring it up and hit this thing in the face with it. Go ahead and roll damage.
What should I roll? What do you think?
Oh, you know what? I got the stats for at least like a basic club. We'll say go ahead and roll 1d4 and then add, let's say, 3 for fire.
Does it stay? Do I get a chance at it being like on fire from it?
I'd say yeah, it'll probably catch on fire.
Oh shit! Crit!
Oh my god.
Critical fire to the face!
That's a good hit because you bring the stick up and not only does its body catch on fire, it spins around dead.
Yes.
Like the fire just fucked them up terribly, and it just goes. And now these guys are all dead. And
Nice.
I'd say let's stay in initiative because that's the game mode. So the Reed immediately says to you guys, "Look, we need to find a way out of here. I have only one idea. That damn wizard, she set up some sort of teleportation thing over by the camp, the bunks. We gotta make our way over there."
Well, I'm sure that's not going to be dangerous.
Look, we don't. It's
Oh.
either stay in this small area or get the fuck out of here.
Are you scared?
Yes, I'm
Revan?
scared. I'm very scared.
Okay, let's go.
I'm scared. You look like you're gonna die any day now. Revan, you scared or you
Shut
need me
up.
to lead?
I'm sorry, did I just catch one on
Sure.
fire like a badass?
Oh yeah, congratulations.
Ignore
you followed
them.
my-
Let's go.
All right, I need some help moving the snow. So I need.
Alright, I'm taking the
Moving the
torch that's
snow.
next to me, by the way. I'm taking that.
Yeah. Okay. So you're holding your gun and your torch.
Oh wait, I gotta go pick up some of that food I dropped. I want to shove it in my bag.
All right. So I'm gonna need someone to help Reed make a just roll a d20 to see if we're digging snow.
Midget, you got.
So
It's
the
me?
So the halfling and the gnome are the ones digging
Did
up
I-
the snow.
Yep, that makes sense. Total sense.
Okay. Yeah. So, Mina, you and this strange halfling man just get stuck in, and immediately, within like a few moments, are able to get the snow out of the way, unlocking a new part of the camp.
Nice.
So,
Oh yeah.
he immediately runs over there.
We're awesome.
Come on, we can't stay in one spot too long. These things manage to just pop up out of nowhere. And as he says that,
All right.
let's go ahead and get.
Monks are further over here, Irish man.
Go ahead and get round 2, or wave 2. As
Oh
suddenly,
no.
these things are now kind of like you can hear them getting closer, and they're sort of just popping up everywhere now. So wave 2 has begun.
Guys, I have a strategy. I have a strategy here.
We light my
All right, hey.
arrows on fire.
What?
But
I
my other
shoot
strategy
flaming
was
arrows.
where are the bunks?
They're over. They're just past that.
Exactly.
They're over that way, and he points this direction. Yep.
Oh, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna use this as a choke point right here. All right,
Okay.
and we're gonna move more towards this way and have one person digging while the other three fight.
Or,
Okay.
we just collapse the snow behind us and only fight two.
I don't think it works.
Oh,
that
I didn't
way.
know that was.
What? We couldn't. Why can't we? We had to climb through. Why couldn't we just like knock it down?
That might take a while.
These things could probably move through the snow. I feel like closing off any way we go would be more trouble for us than for them.
How does
Okay.
my strategy work then?
I like your idea, where we try and get one person doing at least one task, and the rest of us are at least fighting these things. But we'll need to kite them in.
All right,
towards
should I
us.
be the digger?
All right, let's do it then. Let's have, I don't know, Mina dig after we clear out this
Mhm.
one. Does that sound good?
Yeah. I can do
Alright.
that.
All right, let's move this way
We're
then,
talking.
Andrew, because he's probably on push to talk. So
Haha.
All right. So,
first, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna take my shot.
all right.
It was almost on a 14.
Shoot
Wing and a
and
miss.
miss. Bullet kind of like pings off, like just off into the distance.
All right.
All right. Next up, it's gonna be Reed.
Oh.
He's gonna go ahead and kind of come around to the side of you, and he's gonna go ahead and just do. I'll say he reclaimed his last dagger, so he's now back to 2 daggers. So let's. Ah, damn it. The knife falls just short at the thing's feet. Oh, fuck. I missed. He go ahead and takes another defensive stance because he sees the other one just near him.
Aiden,
Aiden,
Okay, my
you
turn?
got this.
you're up, Aiden.
These are humanoid.
What'd you say?
Are they humanoid?
Yeah, these undead infected, whatever you want to call them, they're very much humanoid. The kind of facial features and stuff that would kind of let you know what race they are seem to be very much gone, but you can definitely tell these are like, some type of humanoid.
All right. Well, I want to try something. I want to see how effective it's going to be. But I want to pull out one of the vials of venom I have on me,
Alright.
pour it on my longsword, and then go up and take a swing at the nearest one.
Alright.
Wait, but they don't have blood flowing through them, so
Shh, let him dream.
really do anything?
But I figured. I mean, unless they have said
Let me look something.
what resistance, poison damage should still be there.
Mm,
I want to say you're right, but I feel like you can't poison something that doesn't have blood flowing through it.
yeah, the
Well,
whole
but-
damage.
I'm
Oh,
looking up,
yeah, that's
Yeah.
how poison works. Is that it goes through the blood and
Yeah.
it's traveled to the areas that it affects.
Why not? No, but like you can still do necrotic damage to something that's not dead, right?
I really want that to work because it makes our lives a lot
okay.
easier. I just don't know that it does.
Damage immunities for zombies are they're immune to poison.
Are you shitting me?
I see it right here.
Is
on
that their
the
one
roll20.
immunity?
Sorry, man.
So their one immunity is the one cool thing I have. All right, since I can't do that,
Well, you
I don't
figured
want
out
to get
one other
close, so I'm
thing
just going
that's
to do an
critical
Eldritch
against
Blast
them.
at him.
Okay, Eldritch Blast.
What is?
Fire.
Oh, well, I don't have anything fire, so I'm just going to shoot an Eldritch Blast.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Oh wait, that was my D10. That is a 23.
That that damage or is that the hit the armor class? Because that hits by a mile.
Yeah, that's just to hit the armor class.
Yeah,
I have
go
a
ahead
plus 5 on my Eldritch.
Jesus. Okay, go ahead and roll.
And then 4 damage, though.
All
Not
right.
that.
Wouldn't it
for
be
a crit?
critical?
Nope.
Yeah.
It was a natural 18 plus 5.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you hit him. It hits him right in the head, and you actually take a little bit of his head off, but he's still up and standing, and he's just like. All right. Next up, Mina, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my prestidigitation spell, set fire to one of my arrows and aim it at the one that we're all targeting right now.
All right.
So
So you go ahead and just magic up some fire. You put it on the bolt, and you hit. Go ahead and roll damage plus
okay.
3.
So what would be +3?
Yes.
Okay.
I just hit myself in the face with underwater.
Good job. It's alright, guys. I did 7 damage.
Yeah, you stick this thing right in its sternum, and it catches up pretty quickly, and it immediately goes, and it starts kind of like staggering off in a different direction.
Nice.
It'll take 3 damage each turn it doesn't put the fire out.
Sweet.
Now then, that is Mina's turn. It's the infected's turn. This one is currently encumbered with fire. These two are at least gonna move up towards this passageway. And this one is gonna go ahead and try and take a swing at Reed. And it has disadvantage though, because Reed took that the defensive stance. Oh, nat 1. Reed finally
Ow.
seeing how these things move manages to kind of like skirt out of the way of it. And this thing just sort of like, flails off in this direction, now kind of out of the way. But if I'd say Reed and anyone else who would probably want to take a hit at it would get advantage. So next up,
Nice.
it's gonna
Okay.
be.
Didn't trip into the.
I'd say
The fire.
not exactly. Its head's locked onto Reed, but its body has now stumbled away. It's like kind of hunched over. So up next is Revan.
All right. Well, the objective is still to get this piece of shit out of the way. What is it looking like right now?
He's currently burning to death. He's distracted with the
Okay,
fact
so he's
burning.
useless. So I'm this awesome guy over here for my advantaged roll that I did. So definitely not getting it.
Yeah.
So now I'm going
No, with the
to
13.
roll for damage.
Yeah, 13 you hit.
I was trying to see if I could get a
Oh, a crit.
20,
Crit.
get a
I
crit.
gotcha.
It's taking a second to roll my die for some reason.
It's the same here. I think my internet's a little slow out in the Midwest.
Good. Okay, 7.
All right, you take aim at this thing that's staggered and hunched over, and you shoot it like kind of you kind of manage to catch it right in the throat, and you kind of shoot its jaw loose. It's not off, but its jaw is now loose.
That means it can't bite anybody.
Well, it was using swipe like with claws, so.
But I'm at least keeping us
You know.
from having to deal with biting.
True. All right, next up it's going to be Reed, who's going to go ahead and take a swing at this thing with the mace. And he's got advantage. Oh, he's going to need that advantage. Oh boy, Reed.
Oh.
Boy, this halfling doesn't know how to use a mace. I think he just found it randomly. So he takes the mace, he brings it up and brings it down. And this zombie, with its loose hanging jaw, sort of like staggers away a little bit more as Reed just misses. Alright,
Word.
next up it's Aiden.
It's almost as useless as salad.
Alright,
salad.
kid, I'll show you how to really swing a weapon. So I run one we've kind of been shooting at now, and just once again, just swing my longsword at him, going for another decapitation. I'm kind of in the mood today.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 16 to hit,
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
and 6 damage.
Alright. You cleave this thing. But because of the fact he's hunched over, you don't cleave his head off from the base of his neck. You cleave off pretty much half of its head, and as you bring the sword through, what remains of its brain is popped loose. And it falls over dead.
Is
Ew.
it left on my sword?
It's not on the sword. There's a bit of gore and viscera on the sword, but it's, it just staggers over dead.
Alright.
Alright, next up, it's gonna be Mina.
Okay. Has the one down here on fire, has it died
Not yet.
yet
He'll take
from the
He'll
flames?
take the damage on its turn.
Okay. Go over here and hand off so I'm assuming that Reed does not have a potion, like a healing potion,
I'd say he has.
because he hasn't yet to use it, I assume.
I'm gonna say he has only one. He just hasn't
Okay. I mean, considering he took that 14 damage and only got 3 back from me, would he have used it by now?
I'll say on his next turn he'll start by using the thing and then moving to wherever you guys are planning on moving to. Like, the idea was that
Okay.
the fight happened, he was too involved with the fight, and then he was too involved with digging out the path, so he just hasn't had a second to think, oh, I should heal.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at the one that's directly in front of Revan.
Oh, the one in the pathway over here?
Yes.
Alright.
Cool.
Damn.
You hit.
Ah,
So you take aim, you pick the
3 if I.
what was that?
Sorry, am I? Can I add fire to it after I've already rolled?
I'm gonna say no, just for a level of difficulty, because these
It's okay
things
if
are
I.
going, not quick, but they're going. So you immediately turn
Okay,
around.
okay, that's fine.
You see these two things staggering through the pathway you guys just made, and you just hit another one, but this time instead of hitting it in the eye, you hit it right in the nose area. So it's pissed, but
Okay.
it's also damaged. All right, next up it's the infected. This thing immediately dies on its turn because the 3 fire damage killed away its last 2 health points. So these things are gonna go ahead and spend their turn
Yay!
through the snow. See, there, and there. Alright, next up it's gonna be Revan.
Alright, I'm gonna tell Mina to get going. I'm gonna tell the other 2 that we should back up into this area to make sure that we can kind of, again, chance to shoot and, do what we need to from distance for right now. So I'm gonna take a shot at this one.
Alright.
Should hit.
Yeah, that
I think
hits.
it did, right?
That
Did you
hits.
say that?
That's a hit. Sorry, I was looking up healing potions. But yeah, that's
Okay.
that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, cool. And that's 6.
Alright. That was the one that was just hit by the arrow to the nose. So you shoot this thing, and you shoot it right in its kind of chest area, and it staggers. So it won't be moving its next turn. Next up is
Nice.
gonna be Reed. He's gonna also kind of fall in this direction, while also kind of taking a healing potion, and he's gonna take a small one that heal for 1, 4. 3 points back. He's looking a little better now. He's not great, but he's looking, he looks like he's 50% now.
Our
that's
meat
better.
shield.
He also picks up his dagger that he threw and he's just like, come on, we got to get moving. The elf's plan seems like the best idea. Next up, it's Aiden.
Yeah, I don't like to run. So I run up right into the front of the two of them. They're both within 15 feet.
Alright.
So I am going to cast Burning Hands. So I need both of them to beat a 13 dexterity roll.
Alright. Your dex is 10, so... He doesn't make it. Okay, so you managed to catch them both on fire. How much damage is the Burning Hands?
So that's 3d6 plus the 3, I'm assuming.
Oh, shit, okay. Go ahead and roll 6.
I'm just going to do that in the thing because I don't feel like doing.
Yeah.
So that's 16
Damn.
damage to both of them.
Alright. These things both immediately burn up to ash, going...
Hey, Hotshot. I think that's 4 for me and 1 for you now.
I mean, I'm just trying to survive, so it's cool.
I'm surviving. I'm thriving. I'm killing. You're running away.
Reed looks
Hey,
at you and
I've
says,
gotten 2 actually.
Reed looks at you, Mina, and says, do they do this often when they're in danger?
Yes, always, constantly. Doesn't matter what's happening.
Oh,
They
for
are
fuck's
doing
sake.
exactly this.
Kicking ass. You're right, Mina. I agree.
This is the most shots I think I've hit in like one game, so I'm pretty pleased with myself.
Okay.
So you guys can go ahead.
My turn, I'm assuming, is rolling to.
Oh, shit.
Roll to dig out
Second.
snow.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna have you and
D20.
Reed. It's gonna be right over by Reed.
Okay.
So you can both go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and both roll 1d40 or 1d20. I keep saying 40. What is the matter with me? Ooh, okay.
Oh my
You
god.
want us to roll 40?
The snow is particularly thick
Guys,
here.
we got lost in the snow.
You're not lost. You just got to keep digging. You'll have to spend the next round digging. So, with that said, speaking of next round.
Hey, Revan,
Shit.
you want to get over here?
What did I do?
I'll try to hold them off, kind of.
Well, that only works if they're coming from that direction.
It looks like there are 2 that are coming from that direction so far.
I gotta place them all.
That's good.
Damn it, let's see, I gotta bring the map out so I can actually have these things spawning in interesting spots. 2, 4, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so, Aiden and Revan, I guess you're just, on defense while these 2 are digging?
I mean, if Aiden's not gonna help, then yeah, I'm gonna back it up here and take a pot shot at this one here.
Alright.
All right. Oh!
Nice!
Boom! Crit. See ya.
Alright, you...
It's only a crit if it's the 1d20.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's a crit if it's the damage, not the 1d20.
Oh, wait. I think we had this discussion
Well,
before.
1d20.
Crit's always on the d20.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
never mind.
1d20.
Sorry about that. I almost gave it to you just because
Hit,
of the fact
though.
that I'm so damn tired. But...
See?
So you hit
I still hit it though.
Yeah, you do 10 damage, which is really good. You hit this thing,
Yeah.
and you blast its jaw. You blast its jaw and part of its head off. Like, it's still up and moving, but boy, oh boy, this thing is fucked.
Yes.
Next up, it's gonna be Reed, who's gonna go ahead and dig. Oh shit, he clears the way.
Yeah, Reed.
It seems he's now using the mace as more of
Like,
a shovel
completely?
than a mace. So the pathway now is open to the barracks, or the why do I not have a word for a place with beds where people sleep?
Barracks?
Barracks. Okay, we're sticking with the barracks now.
Tell something.
So he gets the snow out of the way. He's like, all right, let's
Like
get
it.
moving. So he's just gonna go ahead and like get in there, make sure everyone falls in behind him. Come on!
Okay.
Wait, I want to shoot at one still.
Yeah, it's your turn now, Aiden. So you can go ahead and shoot before you fall back.
Absolutely, yeah. Another Eldritch Blast at the one that Rob hit, so I can finish him off and take the credit.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
13.
That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Where's my D10? How do I keep losing my damn D10? Oh, there it is. Well, that's good old 2 damage. Is that enough?
It's surprisingly not enough. This thing
Damn
you hit with an Eldritch Blast, and the blast envelops it, and it's like one of its arms gets knocked off, some of its skin is blasted away to show ribs, but it is looking at you with determination in its eye, and it's just like. But it will not.
Fine,
Filled
I'll
with
turn around and catch
determination.
up with the group.
Alright. Mina, it's now your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna not go.
Oh.
What?
Cause never mind.
Okay. Mina, it's your turn.
You don't want to share your thoughts?
I said I'm not going to go. I was thinking about going, but I didn't.
Yeah, I caught up with the group. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lead the
Are we
way,
going
bro.
inside?
It's your
I'm
turn.
trying to
we're
figure
going
out
to
what.
the
Well, I
park.
don't know what
Yeah,
we're
it's your
supposed to
turn.
do.
It's Mina's turn.
Isn't
right
this
now.
It's my turn?
No, Mina.
Mina?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. What are you pointing at up there?
At the portal. It looks like the portal.
Is that the portal?
I mean, if you guys want to go over
Portal.
for your turn, if you want to just have everyone go over there and look at it to figure out what it is.
Can I ask Reed what it is?
Yeah, sure. So for your turn, we'll say everyone kind of moves
Okay.
over towards this thing. So everyone wants to move over there.
Okay.
And with that, that also means the infected kind of, will be moving.
Yes.
Alright, that's the infected's turn.
Okay.
So we all get up there, and we'll kind of keep the initiative going, but if anyone wants to just start asking what the hell this is, go ahead.
Dude,
Yeah,
what is
the
this?
hell
Is
is
this
this?
the portal?
It's not necessarily a partial, but the wizard, she made some sort of large sending stone item that once activated and stood on, it's activated to take us out of here, wherever she went to. You, little one, you know magic. Get over there. Do it. Do magic.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, nope. Let him go first.
Okay.
first.
I'll
Let who go
activate it.
first?
Reed, stand on it.
It's not
Reed, you're
activated.
going first.
What?
It's not active. Magic
Just
people need to
activate it.
activate it. I don't know magic.
just
I'm
did.
activating it.
Oh, well, give me an
I'm sure you
Arcana
need to
check.
do an Arcana roll.
Yeah, you can't just. It's not a switch.
Well,
you
I
made
was
it sound like it
assuming that
was.
you would tell me what I need to do. Is it just? Oh well, okay.
Oh shit!
So,
She
Mina-
opened it for everybody.
Mina, you deduce that you see on the side of this sort of like large sending stone platform, there are little slots that need to have things placed into them.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
So that
son of a bitch!
It's not necessarily a ritual thing, but it looks like it has some sort of keys.
Okay, can I
Kidding me.
tell what those are
Yes.
with
Son of a
my 20.
Your closest iteration would be that
Fair.
that whoever used this has some sort of magical kind of rune chalk. So the idea would be you'd have to go find where she has all the chalk that would be placed into the portal.
Okay. We know where all three of these things are.
Not necessarily.
How many of them are there?
It looks
There
to
are
be that
three
there's just
that we
How
can
many-
see
how-
that he pointed out.
on the portal there seems to be just
I was
sort
guessing.
of,
Oh, that was you.
six little slots.
6.
However,
Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Shit.
All right.
I
I'll dart
would've-
into
I want to pose something
here.
to you guys since you said if we wanted to keep this to an hour, we would keep going and have this be a 2-part one-shot next week.
I would. I don't. It's up to them.
What do you think, you guys?
And I'm fine with that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
All right. So this
Just
little.
didn't
We end
expect
here?
6.
Don't worry. Once
Oh
you
man,
once you
this is
figure out
gonna
the
be
mechanic of the map,
rough.
you'll be able to get it moving. So.
Okay.
It just mean more that we're gonna have to kill these zombies. It's gonna be scary.
Not for me.
Well, considering the fact that only Reed has taken damage,
Doesn't make them not scary.
All right.
Me,
Well,
the
ladies and gentlemen, for watching the
interesting.
stream, thanks for tuning in. This little one shot that if you got do you guys want me to tell you what this little thing is based off of? This game mode.
Zombies from Call of Duty, kind of.
It's a little bit of that. It's also a little bit of Left 4 Dead.
Oh, yeah,
We
that
just
makes
didn't
sense.
get to
Left
the
4 Dead's
special
pretty
infected round.
good. Yeah, at least.
So, with that being said, come back next week. We'll see if these guys can manage to fight their way out, figure out where all this rune chalk is. Until then, thank you all for joining us tonight. This will go up on the YouTube channel, which I'm happy to announce. I finally got around to rebranding the YouTube channel. You can go ahead and look it up at Cast Iron on YouTube. That's Cast Iron.
Wait, is it not on the same? Wait, did you? Is it still the same channel that I was following?
Yeah, it's still. I just renamed the channel. Like
Technically.
one of
Cool.
the big things for 2019 I was gonna do is kind of put out a hey, here's my brand for all my creative content. So Cast Iron on YouTube, Cast
Woo.
Iron on Instagram. I think Cast
Exciting.
Iron Comics on Twitter. I don't know. I'll need to actually do something properly for this, but go find it there.
Super exciting.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while. And again, thank you to my
Awesome.
players for coming and showing up. I hope this quick impromptu one shot
Woo.
was fun, and I hope you are willing to come back next week.
Absolutely.
100%.
All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and end the stream. Everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.